Then next we have to know a process of the creation.
Okay.
How God created the universe. You know, like I said, God first in the beginning of the creation, the darkness covered there. You know, so the first day God said, you know, light there, then the light coming. Then the heavenly body, or the sun and the moon and everything, then earth thing, you know. God, He spoke this is like a magic, you know. So now magic story of the Bible doesn't work. So now we have to speak it scientifically, you know, here. This is, you know, in the cause of the universe. I told you that the mind, you know, I told you the mind, consciousness. No consciousness, no mind, no thought, nothing exists. You know, something exists means that somebody thought and somebody made it. This is the basic principle. You can deny that, you know. Thought. In the thought, there is two kinds of the thought. One thought that means is negative. The other thought is positive. Negative and positive. Negative means the nothingness. You know what that means? Negative is nothing. Positiveness is the singularness.
Oh, okay.
You understand.
Okay.
Therefore, nothingness become empty space. Nothing of the empty space. Infinite empty space. Nothingness. But singleness is limited single of the heavenly body of all things, everything. So in this universe composed by two things, one empty space of the emptiness and the singleness of the heavenly body and all creature. Can you understand what I mean?
Yes.
You got what is it, a galactic atom? Is that what you're talking about? A single?
If you want to look at it that way, yeah. The universe is composed of empty space and substantive entities.
Negativeness,
but it's more space than substantive.
Negative is nothingness. That's the nothingness of the universe, emptiness of the universe space.
You're talking about universe now.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
The singularness means is something, an entity, entity of the universe. So this universe composed by emptiness of the space and the singleness of the heavenly body and all material, because the cause was so. The singleness of that is the cause of negativeness, positiveness, nothingness, and singleness. These are two things.
What is the word? I'm sorry.
Thingness.
Thingness.
It's a creative word.
Oh, okay.
Thingness as opposed to nothingness.
Something in the thingness.
Yeah, somethingness and nothingness.
I created this is
yeah, no problem.
no
Got
problem.
it. Got it.
So here,
I just wrote it down.
Yeah. Nobody really think this deeply, you know. I really persuaded in. They finally reached. Why we have empty space? Infinite of the empty space. Because of the singleness of the nothingness of nothing empty. Because in the beginning, nothingness of the concept there. Nothingness is nothing, but concept of the nothingness is there. You know, without the concept of the nothingness, you can't compare. That is what I think. So, this nothingness, this is zero. Zero means is zero plus 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, never coming. Zero, multiplied, How much multiplied zero? Zero, is nothing,
zero.
never coming, this is always. But somethingness, that means one. Something is one. If you have a one, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This you can prove cell. One cell, then multiply 2, 3, 4, 5, coming. That is why this mathematically causes the universe 0 of the nothingness and then 1 of the singleness. It's mathematically you can prove it, not only philosophical. So if you speak the truth is the truth, you have to prove it by mathematically, also philosophically, both. Therefore, it's definitely cause of universe conscious, universal conscious, has nothingness or the singleness. There's in the singleness, there were the two things. One is good idea, some kind of the idea. Some kind of the idea is good idea, then automatically produce the energy. You want to do it something, Why people who have a good idea, they motivation and power coming into doing it? Because in the beginning of the creator, when he has idea, creative idea, good creative idea, then automatically produce the power. Here is the reason. That is why that great idea, the truthful and beautiful and lovely idea. This internal, his thought and thinking. So external idea is he is a curved line and straight line and color. That is the whole creature is one infinite of the truth and the beauty and love. Internally as a character. External shape is curved line or straight line and color. Therefore, when you see the human character, everything, he by the truth, is the life was a beautiful shape and love. So, God create universe conscious of the internal truth and the beauty, love is infinite of the one shape is coming internal character, external character, external shape coming curved line, straight line, color. Therefore, when you see everything, this is a straight line, this is a curved line, and the green color. That seems to be so much infinite of the shape you have, but that's the only you can basically harmony of the straight line and the curved line and the color. So the human character, the whole universe, we have a character, truthful of the beauty of the love. This is the thing. Therefore, basic three character, the three shape, the creative idea. This combined, this mixed. So this is made harmony to manifest it in this world. That maybe we can say good idea, the good creative idea, good thought you have. If you have good thought you have, automatically you have produced power to do it. You have a good idea, you want to do it. Because this is the God creative motive exactly reflecting today's human. You understand what I mean? So that's a good idea, good thought, good idea you have, then good creative idea automatically produce the power. If you have a power, then it starts from the movement. Power you move. Movement started at the heat. Heat, then heat is bring the light. From light, this is the beginning of the material. Today, the all scientists said, the most smallest molecule material begin from the light. So before light is darkness. That is what Bible said, before created the first day God created the light. Before create like the darkness covered the whole universe. That the Bible is very scientific, but it cannot really explain the scientific today. So this world called the physical phenomena, the physical world. By begin with God creation, begin with the physical phenomena. Here I don't want to so detailed. If I speak detail, it takes a lot of time. But here I want to say we are religionists. That is why. In a light material, there is two kinds of material. Mean light, like a light, invisible light, or those, so unknown visible light of those, or invisible light of the X-ray.
Oh, okay.
You understand, you know. That is why God created, you know, creation, you know, visible material world of this physical world. Invisible material world, what world? That is spiritual world. Substantial, both substantial lights, you know, this visible lights or the invisible lights, X-ray lights, this light is both material. But this is visible, but X-ray the invisible. Same thing, you know, God created in the heaven and earth. That mean is, you know, earth mean is the physical world. You know, heaven means the spiritual world. So why God is everything created in duality, dual double. That's why one physical world, one spiritual world. So here, then God created all kind of the element from here, you know, light from here. This element, certain element, you know, molecule, those elements, then you know, common base and conflict bases. Common base they together, then become this is the air. Then certain common bases created the water. Certain common base could create a mineral. So reacting, you know, things, you know, some element reacting each other, some element together. Then from here, then the gas and electric solid. This is the process. This is called chemical world, physics and chemical world. Then, you know, created all kind of here the light and heat and our air and the water and the soil. Then he ready to create in the creature. Can you understand? That is why from here he created kind by kind. Even mineral, you know, diamond and the crystal seems to be same, but it's entirely factor is different, element is different. Nothing evolution happened. Gold and brass, you know, this is the same but different, never evolved. Everything kind by kind. So environment is ready. Then God created, you know, plant kingdom. Everything, you know. Cherry tree, you know, so our tomato is tomato, so cucumber is cucumber, so never tomato become cucumber, cucumber become never tomato. Why? In a gene, in a different, you know, always nothing evolved. Yeah. Then it never, you know, mineral become a plant, never evolved to something accidentally, nothing happened. So the plant, you know, same, you know, plant, even between a plant, they have no evolution. How they become to animal is impossible. So anything kind by kind.